Alright, I'm going to show you real quick what I'm doing here. I'm putting this vintage style speedometer in my bike. And how I'm doing that is I've got to make a custom cable because this guy has got the old school 5/8 thread on top. And they're kind of hard to find the right length with the front wheel drive thread on one end and 5/8 on the other. This one on my bike had a 12 millimeter nut on there on the top. And so I ordered a custom cable from Fort 9, but they actually sent the wrong one. And they don't have any of the right one. The one they sent was this one here, which had this huge 7/8 thread, I think, on one end. And then a 16 mil thread on the other end. So the 16 mil is a finer thread than the 5/8, but it actually threads on a few turns. So I figure, okay, that's the right size to get started. So I had a 5/8 by 18 tap, and I cut the end off with my cutoff wheel on my grinder to make it into a bottoming tap. And then I tapped this nut to 5/8. Kind of tricky to get on there, but it threads onto the Speedo now just fine. Goes down all the way. And then I found a grade 8 washer in my bin of fasteners, and it actually fits over, so I'm trying to film with one hand, fits over the end on here like that. It drops all the way down onto that end. And now I'm thinking my new custom 5/8 nut will also drop onto there. I might have to take the washer to the belt sander and file down the outside of it, sand it down until it fits inside of this nut. And then I'll have a custom Speedo cable, and I can finally put the vintage Speedo in my bike, because my Speedo is not working properly anymore. So yep, there we go. And I also put my original wheels back on with brand new Shinko white walls, because my other tires were getting pretty bald. So yep, we'll see you later.